Well, Rosa Peligrosa here, back in another video. What I do is I have to shorten these because we don't want these videos to be so long. You could just look at the shorter ones. And continuing through what I call Cactuslandia. Can you see why I call it Cactuslandia? Today's Wednesday, 22nd of July, 2020. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so here's the new growth I was telling you about that you want to collect for food. Those are the sweet. These are sweet and tasty. Now I'm not going to collect today. I did at the fruit store today buy some. I bought a cactus salad already prepared, and I mixed that with my tuna fish and mayonnaise and cheese and avocado. What the hell? Oh, look at these beetles. See that beetle? That's a dung beetle. See how he's rolling that poop? Look at that. So this is like going on a nature channel here, huh? So any of you folks who at all take an interest, I mean, right now everybody seems not interested in anything other than who's wearing a mask and who's not wearing a mask and all. Come on, folks, wake the fuck up, really. If you think a mask is going to save your life, I got another thing for you. But yeah, I'm just waiting for people to have like the light bulb go on. Start living your lives. Start putting these career criminals behind you. The people that we call politicians. Yeah, put these nasty, evil Satanists behind you. They do not have your best interests in mind. Rosa Peligrosa does have your best interests in mind. I'm inviting you to something that you won't get a chance for through anybody else you know. Well, maybe you know somebody that I don't, but you know, I'm offering an opportunity here to many people. Only good people, of course, because I don't want any idiots here, because I would hate to ruin my reputation in the town by bringing some idiot gringo here. Trust me. So if I think you're half an idiot or a full idiot, I'm not extending an invitation. And if I do extend an invitation to you and you do come, you know, I expect people to be respectful at all times. And remember, you're representing your country, okay? The United States already has a bad reputation of being full of a lot of idiots, okay? You go into other countries and people, they shake their heads and they're like, what's wrong with the Americans? What's wrong with them? And I just say, can't blame them. The propaganda and the conditioning has been so great for many generations that the people just don't know. The only reason why that hasn't happened to me is I had an Uncle Butch who did a lot of reading, and he, he was, born in the Depression years, and then had to help support his family through the Depression years as a child, and he helped to teach my brother, my cousin Aaron, and I how to think critically and how to read political stuff and try to tweeze things apart. So I've been kind of like that my whole life. All right, so this isn't just something that happened because the New World Order is being installed, but so in a sense, I've been prepared for this my whole life. And I don't feel bad about leaving my country behind, because my ancestors left behind Norway, Germany, and Ireland. When the writing was on the wall, they said, before shit got bad, they left. And that's kind of what I want to do. Before shit gets bad, I want to get out. But I want to also offer an out to some people if things get bad. But see, the only thing bad about being in Mexico, it's too linked to the United States. So I thought, well, things got bad, scoot down into Guatemala. I know a place there. Oh, a little butterfly. I know a place there that's quite far from civilization, where you don't need technology. There's a lot of indigenous there, and they do everything by hand. And they grow a lot of food and stuff, and so you wouldn't starve. So the whole idea is go down there. But the Israeli army has already been installing their veterans in that area. So that's not a good sign, because the Israelis and the United States are linked. And I just really don't trust the powers that are in control right now. Call me a conspiracy theorist, call me a nut. I don't give a fuck what you call me. I'm looking out for me, my family, my friends, important people, good people, and by doing some of the things I'm doing, I can be a help to many people. I'm trying to, learn Bulgarian, but I'm kind of worried about what's happening in Bulgaria right now, because Bulgaria is heavily controlled by the European Union, and I don't trust them either. A lot of bad things in Europe happened, and bad things are happening now. The bug's crawling on me here, Jesus. Anyway, so I do what it takes, because my life does not belong to a country. I'm sorry, folks. My life does not belong to any political faction. I was born on this planet a free person, and then was given chains. And those chains came through a social security number. They came through the education, all the other things. But you can free yourself. Anybody can who wants to. It's just not easy, that's all. You just have to be willing to leave some things behind. You have to be willing to, oh, look at that. You have to be willing to be uncomfortable sometimes, be lonely, be afraid. Nothing wrong with that. We need that. We are human beings, and human beings have been on this planet a long time, long before these governments, long before power. So, I want to be able to extract myself. Now, getting my residence here is, I got to do that, but that doesn't mean I'm beholden to the Mexican powers, okay? They're just too much in cahoots with the United States. It's funny how people, they will sell their souls for money and power. And that's what runs the world, guys. Money and power. If you think you're important to these people, I got something to tell you. I got news for you guys. Your livestock. Your social security number is your livestock number, all right? So that's just the way it goes. And I know a lot of you have arguments to support it, to support everything that they do. And I'm like, okay, go ahead. That's all right. Go right along with it. But I'm not. Nope, I am not. And I'm working on training my body to withstand extreme temperatures of heat, and to withstand a little bit of hunger and sometimes thirst, to see how far I can go before I start getting, a little bit sick. Don't want to make myself sick, of course. And I ate very well today. Lots of nutrition packed in what I ate today. I could probably go a couple of days without eating if I wanted to, but I won't do that, because I want to make sure I keep my body strong, because Friday I'll come here and I'll do several hours. If I can get the hell out of my bed and get my coffee. Oh, there's some cattle hidden in those. Oh, I could hear these guys. I don't know if you can see them. Hidden in, they're lying down. I don't want to disturb them. So what I'm going to do, they're resting, and it's more important that they rest and not be disturbed, not stressed out. So I will go a different way. You all know what cattle looks like, so it's not that important. So I'm going through this brushy area, and a little bit less cactus, more shrubs. Yeah, they're up here grazing. It's good grazing ground, and it's a time of day for everybody to rest. And there's some more cattle. You probably can't see them through there, but I can, through the brush. And let's go down there a little bit, see what's down there. Yeah, so when I get it set up, it would be really great for you guys to think about tripping down here. I'm gonna do my classes next year for the little guys, and then for those entering university who already speak English, And if you guys come during that time, of course, I'm not going to suspend the classes, but you would have to coordinate your visit in such a way. But if you wanted to come during that time, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday would be the free days. And the class is not going to be until they'll be like evening classes, like around dinner time or something. And it would be great to have you, because it would give my students an opportunity to speak with other English speakers. Because in these parts, you don't see gringos. Nobody from the United States comes here. All right, nobody. I've met lots and lots of people here who have never met anyone from the United States. But then again, I've met a lot of people who've lived for a short time in the United States. And so I've made a lot of friends in the street. People often come up to me and says, "Oh, hi, Rose," or they say, "Oh, I don't remember your name, but you remember me? My name is Oscar. I saw Oscar the other day. I've met him. Well, I met him quite a while back now, and I think back in April, before I knew anybody, and we exchanged names. But he's older like me. He's not older, but he's like, I don't know, his 40s or early 50s. I don't know. And he, remember me, Oscar? What's your name again? Rose. I want to be your friend." I said, "I'm everybody's friend," and that's true. I'm a friend to everybody. I try to help people along the way. I try to give more than I take, and that's my philosophy. Give more than you take, and leave things in better condition than when you found them. I try to use all these things to be a better person if I can. Doesn't mean I'm a better person, but I'm trying, you know what I mean? So it makes all the difference. It does. It's not easy. But who said life is easy? Life isn't supposed to be easy. Life is supposed to build character, not be safe and sitting in front of a television set. Jesus, what kind of a life is that? All you people spending your lives in the living room watching TV? Oh, man. I'm sorry for you. Get the hell out of the house. Uh-oh. There's more cattle. I don't know if any of these guys would get mad and charge me or not. I honestly don't know. So, there's more cattle watching me. They're like, "Who the hell's that?" And, So I make a little noise. I've heard the guys talk like this to them. I don't want anybody rushing me. I've got my stick. I don't know if that would help. But making a loud noise could make them go away. But certainly not going to get close, because I don't know how they feel. But, they're used to being around people because they're managed. These animals, they don't. And then one thing I noticed now is that they don't brand them anymore. They tag them. So here's a guy peacefully grazing. There's a guy watching me over there. Yeah, it's a good day for grazing for these guys because all the grass is out and lots of plants and stuff like that. But this guy knows I'm not going to do anything. So he's back to grazing. Certainly wouldn't do anything, of course. And as long as the cattle know I'm not going to do anything, I'm sure they're safe. But I don't remember anybody ever being charged by cattle, But, and I'm not getting close and trying to do anything, so they're just curious. There's a whole bunch of them over there. I don't know if you can see them. They're just curious. Who the hell is that? They don't recognize my voice. And if they can smell me, they don't recognize my smell. But look at this. This is great. Don't you just love it? I mean, this should make you... Oh, my God. Uh-oh, I just scared this guy away. See that? Sometimes they hide behind the cactus. Okay, let's go look at this stuff over here. This is... It's a cactus over here that, oh, look at this. Somebody's been feeding on, I bet you would it be the cattle? Did cattle feed on the cactus? So some of these guys are ripe. You can see how it looks all nice and red inside? These guys are delicious, and I didn't bring my freaking knife. I gotta remember to keep the damn knife in my bag so I can just grab one. Instead of bringing fruit in here with me, I can come in looking for fruit, cut them down, peel off the spines because they are a little spiny. The spines are short, but they stick in your hands. And then I could eat the fruit. Oh, that one's got a hole in it. Something was eating it. And there's some new growth. I'm not hungry anyway. I don't believe in just grabbing it because I'm here. I'll only take what I need. That's it. And more fruit. Looks like it's getting ready. Sometimes the fruit gets attacked by insects and stuff or different pests, and then they get eaten up, but that happens. Yeah, this is great. I hope you're enjoying this as I am. Oh, look at all the ripe fruit up there. Holy smokeroonies. Wow. And, you know, I can say, oh, pick it now, it's ripe. Well, guess what? There's so much cactus. I can guarantee every time there's some of them that's still not ripe yet. Look at this. Some have been eaten. Ah, look at that. There's a beetle. Almost looks like a Japanese beetle eating it. And here's a flower, a late blooming flower. Ah, here's some more flower buds. So there's your flower. And there's your fruit. Isn't that great? Isn't nature great? Really. Nature is the greatest thing, and we are part of nature, and we need to stay connected to nature. It's very important. This is our lives. This is life. And we are part of all this. How beautiful is that? And yes, I'd like to do some camping here with my husband, and maybe camping with some of you all if you come in the future here. As long as they don't put up an iron wall around the United States and make prisoners out of everybody. I'm almost afraid to go back and get my stuff because I don't want to end up being in prison there. Because I will ask for political asylum in Mexico or any other country that will take me. Yeah, I'm not going to go down with the ship. It was in the United States. It was a great place before they started ruining it. You know, the powers to be. And now they've got everybody all scrambled up in the head, trying to get everybody fighting with each other, you know, mask wearers, no mask wearers, Black Lives Matter, black against white, police against the civilians. Come on, folks. Can't you see? You're all being played. I'm not being played, but I'm playing. I'm playing in Cactuslandia. Dun, 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 dun. Thank God for Mexico. Thank God for everything beautiful and wonderful. And so this is Rosa Peligrosa, over and out.